everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, I jumped on the Kayali Vanilla Royale train, okay? I was like, oh, I'm on top of my YouTube reviewer game. I'm gonna get this quickly and I am just going to be one of the first. What a joke. So, I had Sephora points at Sephora, and I was just waiting for this to become available because I didn't know it was released Wednesday, but I was checking every day once I saw this fragrance pop up on Sephora, and I was checking, it was in stock. I was like, boom, I'm buying. So I picked up the travel spray of the Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. Here is the box. I want to show you the packaging. I have smelled this. I have worn this. I am wearing this. Here is the bottle. I don't know why now on Sephora for the newer fragrances they're coming out like this. This bottle is nice, but I just love the miniature of the full-size bottle, and I thought that was one of the things that set Kayali apart and made them unique. So I don't know why they went away from that to the regular. I mean, this still is kind of a unique bottle. I can't think of any that's shaped exactly like this, but it's still, you know, a pen spray. I wish they would have kept the miniatures of, you know, how these bottles look, because to me that just, I don't know, it made them special and unique, and I miss that. So, but I'm not reviewing the bottle. So here it is. The original bottle is gold, metallic, gorgeous, honey, gorgeous. But alas, I didn't get that one. So let's start the review, shall we? Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64 is considered a amber vanilla fragrance for men and women. It was launched November 16th of this year. It is limited edition. It's also part of the warm, sweet gourmand family. So it has top notes of rum, vanilla orchid, jasmine, middle notes of vanilla, leather, spicy notes, creme brulee, tonka bean, and rose, base notes of patchouli, brown sugar, oud, sugar, amber, and musk. Okay, so to me, the easiest way, especially if you are a Kayali fragrance lover, to describe this fragrance is that it's a mixture of other Kayali fragrances. To me, this is a mixture of Sweet Diamond, Pink Pepper, Invite Only Amber, and Vanilla 28. So yeah, if you mix together certain notes out of those fragrances, the three fragrances I mentioned, that makes up Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. It's a spicy, warm, woody, leathery scent to me. It's unisex, leaning masculine in my opinion. But I do want to mention, I had my brother smell this because on initial spray, it reminded me so much of Invite Only Amber. But he said he wouldn't wear this. So even though to me and my nose and my preferences, it's unisex, leaning masculine, I wanted to bring that up that, you know, he's a man and he said he wouldn't wear this. It has nice projection and sillage. I don't know how long it lasts because I sprayed it and smelled it, and then I'm going to be honest, I didn't want to wear it on my skin because it kept reminding me initially of Invite Only Amber. And if you all have seen my review of all of the Kayali fragrances, and if you haven't, I will link it above, check it out. Invite Only Amber, I didn't wear that out because I said, this is just so no. It's just a no. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. The tobacco, the smokiness. Now that one offered to my brother and he likes it. He wears it as opposed to this one. I just wanted to bring that out. So I don't know how long it lasts because I talked myself into wearing it after I let it settle. And I said, okay, I think I can do this. I think I can wear it out to give it a full wear test. So I'm wearing it today. You know, after talking myself, you know, girl, I was hyping myself. You can do this, Sean. It's very ridiculous because I went back and forth like, oh no, I don't know. I want to wear this out. I don't know. But I decided to wear it. So I don't know how long it lasts, but I will say most of Kayali fragrances last 4 to 6 hours. But I do notice the stronger fragrances, like what I call the deeper fragrances, they are 6 to 8 hours or even beyond 8 hours. So I would say, based on my experiences with Kayali fragrances, how this fragrance smells, I would say this will wear from the 6 to 8 plus hour mark. And when I smell this perfume, it gives me a men's cigar lounge vibe. Like it smells luxe. It smells of money. It smells of wealth. It gives me niche vibes. But it is, let me spray this on paper. You know, I haven't sprayed it on paper because I just went straight to the skin when I tried this out because I had watched a few reviews and I was scared to death waiting on this perfume because of the comparisons I was hearing. Yes, it does. It gives me that, like, a mature, what do they call, a silver fox kind of man. You know, the ones that's the money and they're in they're, you know, at their club and they're smoking cigars and drinking fine liquor. That's what this gives me. This perfume gives me. Yeah. So, based on what I've said, I guess you can tell this, I'm not loving this perfume. But let me just go ahead and move on to final thoughts so we can kind of talk a minute. I'm glad it was free. And I'm glad I got the travel size spray. Okay. And at first I was a little mad at myself. I spent I spent, you know, most of my rewards on this to get it for free. And I'm like, I could have used it on something else. And blah, blah. I was getting upset because this is not something I am going to, I don't think I'm going to love this. Okay. It's not a bad fragrance at all. Because I just said it smells of wealth, of niche quality. But it's not a Shaughnessy fragrance. Okay. And like I said, I had to make myself wear it. Because I know this is not me. I just wanted to wear it so I could give you, you know, my full thoughts on it. Wear it out. I'll come give you an update if I receive any compliments. And you know, I don't tend to receive compliments just going out day to day. I receive a lot of compliments when I go to work. And, you know, I'm on my Thanksgiving break right now, so I'm not at work, so I don't expect to receive compliments really while wearing this. So it's good, but it's not me. I was expecting, because, you know, when I was reading about this on Sephora's website, this Vanilla Royale was inspired by Vanilla 28. So I was expecting a fragrance more like Vanilla 28. I get hints and whiffs and wafts of Vanilla 28 towards the dry down of this fragrance, and that's what helped me be able to wear it. Okay, because at first I was like, no, because I was getting too much of invite only amber, and no, I don't like smell. I can wear unisex fragrances, but my preference is unisex leaning feminine. I'm not unisex leaning masculine. I like to smell what I feel like, the type of woman I want to smell like. I lean feminine. I don't lean towards masculine for the unisex sense. And this is very, to me, and my preference, unisex leaning masculine. So I love the bottle. I love the presentation. But sadly, that bottle, that beautiful gold bottle, this time will not be in my collection because I will not be purchasing the full bottle of Vanilla Royale. Unless something just magically changes and I just fall in love with this perfume, I don't foresee myself getting the full bottle. Because with Vanilla Royale, I feel like for me to enjoy this fragrance, I will always layer it with something. And, you know, I'll get a fragrance mist and layer, but when I'm not spending $100+ for perfume for the bottle that I know it can't stand on its own for me, you know, I'm gonna have to layer this for me to get through this bottle, because I don't think I would return it, but I don't think I can return it and get my rewards back. Because, you know, Sephora, since they've done that update, which they even sent me a letter in the mail, because I had to call them about it. I said my rewards have disappeared, I haven't been able to use it. This update is saying I don't have anything. I don't even want to fool with them trying to get the rewards back. I don't. So I'm going to keep this because of that, and because I feel like I can layer it with sweeter fragrances, sweeter vanillas, Vanilla 28, to help me use it up. Because this is one, when I go out, I'm going to spray my clothes with Vanilla 28, because I'm not going to spray my clothes with this, because I feel like this is strong. I feel like it is masculine. And if you spray too much of this, I feel like it gave me a little bit of a headache, because I decided to spray how I normally would spray my skin for the most part. And it wasn't what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting, like, to me, this isn't gourmand at all. Just because you have vanilla in a fragrance and brown sugar, or what else they got in here? Yeah, creme brulee. This to me is not gourmand. I don't even consider Vanilla 28 gourmand. And Vanilla Royale is to me a dry, smoky, woody, patchouli vanilla. It is nowhere near, I mean, the smoothness of this fragrance to me at all. Now I will say that if you like invite only amber, if you like fragrances like Jazz Club, if you like deeper unisex leaning more masculine fragrances, it's a fragrance from Kilian also that is so popular. I can't think of it, because when I bought the set to try it, I gave that one to my brother. I can't think of it, y'all. But it's Black Phantom, something, I think, like that. Those aren't my type of fragrances, but if they are for you, then I would say give Kayali Royale, Vanilla Royale, Sugar Patchouli 64, it's a long doggone name, a try, because it is limited edition and you might love it. For me, I'm good. I don't need the full bottle of this. I tend to know myself pretty well when it comes to fragrances, and I don't foresee me falling in love with this, because even, let's say I come up with a combination, a layering combo that I am obsessed with, I still wouldn't invest in a full-size bottle of this just to layer. I'm not going to do it. If I'm going to pay money for a full bottle of perfume, I better be able to wear that perfume without having to add another perfume, layer another perfume with it to enjoy it. So to finish this review up, this is a nice, high quality, niche smelling fragrance. It is just not for me. I do think it's good. but it's just not for me. Everything is not for everyone. So if you like the fragrances I mentioned before, I will say again, try this out. I would suggest, since I don't think it's anywhere you can smell this in store right now, since this is limited edition, this is what I would tell y'all. If you're interested in this and you like the fragrances I mentioned before, order the travel size spray. If you love that, then go ahead and get you your full beautiful bottle. And that way you have a complete set. You have a travel size spray and the full bottle of a limited edition perfume. So that would be my suggestion. So I do want to show y'all how I'm wearing this today, because I was cracking myself up. I said, girl, you're making this too deep. But I was like, I'm going out. I'm going to wear it, but I want to still feel like me, because this just doesn't feel like me on its own. So I wanted to sweeten it up. So for my lotion, I use my Lalicious Brown Sugar Vanilla Body Butter. And then I layered on top of that the Lalicious The Oil. These are very sweet and smell great. And then for the fragrance mist, just because I'm trying to use this one up, I really don't feel like this is the perfect fragrance mist for this perfume, but I'm just showing you what I have on today. And that is the white coconut and caramel, because this is kind of a candy. This is a white chocolate caramel hazelnut, like like a box of chocolates scent to me. White chocolate. So this is what I'm wearing with this. And then when I get ready to go, I'm gonna, because I'm at the house right now waiting on my order to be ready. So but when I get ready to go out, because I have to go to the mall, I'm gonna spray my clothes down with Vanilla 28. So I feel like this combination gives me a, you know how some people, I'm not a smoker, but say you are, you around somebody that's smoking with some chocolate. That's kind of what this gives you, like a smoky, creamy chocolate vibe. That's what it's giving me. And like I said, I don't love, this is a nice fragrance mist, but it's very strong. So with this is very strong. So they're not meshing perfectly, but they're going. Because if you're someone who layers, you know what I mean. Some, they just blend together perfectly, mesh together. You can't decipher one from the other. This is one I can decipher both of them separately, but they go well together and they're not, fighting against each other. So that's what I'm wearing today, and that's my review and my thoughts of the Kayali Vanilla Royale perfume, the latest release, and I'm hoping the last release of 2022, because Kayali they be coming out with these perfumes. I mean, whoo, at least 3 a year, feels like, maybe more. They be cranking them out. So y'all, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I am so curious to know your thoughts on Kayali's Vanilla Royale. Do you love it? Were you disappointed? For me, the more I think about this, it's not a love, it's not a like, it's more of a tolerate. I hate to say it, but that's kind of what I feel like. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to figure out how to use it, but it's not one that is just calling to me at all. And if that changes, of course I will let you all know, but it's not going to change. So yeah, leave your comments down below because I want to know what y'all think about this fragrance. Please share this video with everyone, you all. Just share my videos because we are trying to get to 10K. So we can have a giveaway, okay? And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.